We are just minutes away from the closing bell. Let's take a look at some of today's huge movers. We got to talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. And look at this today, a jump of just about 51%. This comes on the heels of what the stock has been doing pretty much all week. Looking at the fact that it's back above $5 a share. Now, this comes at the time that you would have thought that the struggling retailer would have filed for bankruptcy up until this point. But instead, the stock is rallying despite reporting weaker than expected earnings earlier this week. Bed Bath & Beyond stock is now up more than 200% on the week as meme traders once again flock to this name. And taking a look at that 4-day performance since Monday, you're looking at gains of over 300% actually on our chart here with Bed Bath & Beyond, Dave, back above $5. I don't know.
Trying to find reason and accountability here is just not going to happen. There is no comeback in sight for them. It is just a matter of when, not if they file. They're going to close 150 stores. It is good night. It is throwing your money and lighting it on fire. But looking at the percent of float shorted, still about half, about 50% short on Bed Bath & Beyond. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. You got to be willing to, well, I guess, lose it all, to say the least. All right, let's talk about Cleveland-Cliffs because that stock up just about 8.6 this afternoon. The steel producer shares popping after Morgan Stanley upgraded the stock to overweight. Price target of $26, about $6 higher from where it is today. Now the company is citing higher annual fixed price contracts, which should help the company cope with potentially lower spot steel prices. So again, that stock moving to the upside today, back above $20 a share. And let's take a look at some of the travel names. Look no further than the airlines. Certainly a huge mover here this afternoon. And the biggest mover of them all is American Airlines. And that coming up just at nearly a 10% pop, boosting its EPS guidance, noting revenue should be up nearly 20% from pre-pandemic levels. The rest of the airlines rising on this news. We will be getting earnings from Delta tomorrow ahead of the bell. Now that, of course, will be a name to keep in mind. The street is expecting earnings per share of $1.30, revenue of $12.22 billion. And taking a look at today's gains, American Airlines up nearly 10%. And Dave, you also have United up, one of the huge gainers as well. Delta in the green. Most of the travel stocks in the green today.
Only three things: eggs, fuel, butter has had a higher increase over the last 12 months than airfares. Airfares up 28.5% year over year, and we are not stopping traveling, fueling those numbers. Let's get to your closing bell on Wall Street for Thursday.